Hey everyone, it's Q&A Wednesday, number 22 with Joe. I love this question because I get to be me and I get to call out people. I love to do that. So this question is actually from Trevor. I held a webinar and he reached out to me via email. And I love this question because this question will give you the transparency that's so important about eBay dropshipping. Trevor asks, there's so many gurus out there in terms of doing this drop shipping, and they have all these suggestions, and they're saying you're making all this money, and they're showing they're making over $100,000 in revenue. Like, how do I know these guys are for real? Very good question, Trevor. Actually, a lot of them are not. There's a lot of bullshit out there. Okay, so just because you make $150,000 a month in sales doesn't mean you make a good profit. Okay, as a matter of fact, there's a lot of people out there that make this kind of money monthly, but they're behind paying the eBay invoice. And so I'm not going to call out names because I'm not that type of person, but I'm just going to bring awareness to this. It's so important to actually ask people to show you the PayPal, okay? Because PayPal is going to give you a better idea as far as how much money they make, okay? Because I, for example, in the month of December, I made about $56,000 in sales. And so that's not a lot, right? Compared to a lot of people that they make, they say they make over $100,000, and that's a big number, and people love that number. But I made a very good profit. My profit margin is very good because I focus on increasing my profit margin from the source side. So I don't gouge and I don't play the price game. And I love my high profit margin. So I range between with Home Depot. The seasonals, I'm around 1.25, but I usually fluctuate between 1.25 and 1.3. And then the rest are 1.4 and above. I don't play the price game. I really don't. I'm not here to compete against anybody. I'm here to pay my bills, to save money, and to take care of my son. And I found the system, David Wu's system. It's a very straightforward, and he talks a lot about this price wars. I believe it was lesson 28 from his class, and he says he doesn't play the price game, and that's stuck in my head as well. I don't play the price game. I'm not going to sit here and compete against people with the best price. I'm here to provide, I'm more of a boutique style kind of eBay. And so I'm here to provide a good customer service. I mean, I'm selling the same product as everybody else is, but with my price, I'm justifying it with the customer service because I have 100% feedback, and I take a lot of pride in that. So when you speak to people and you see their sales revenue and all this rah-rah, pay attention to one thing. Ask them how much they're paying in sales tax, okay? Because a lot of people don't pay their sales tax. And whoever's not paying the sales tax or paying your taxes altogether, you suck, okay? Because you make a bad reputation for us eBay dropshippers that they're running an ethical business. So ask them if they pay sales tax. Also, ask them what their profit margin is. Okay, because a lot of people are right now playing the price war and they're fluctuating between 115, 110. So you got to think about your eBay fees and your PayPal fees. How much money do you really make out of that at the end of the day? So you may be making $120,000 in revenue a month in sales, but how much are you really making profit out of it? What, 2,000? Because if you're really not paying your invoice and your eBay fees, right, they add up. So ask them how much their profit margin is as well. And ask them to show you their PayPal graph. The PayPal graph is going to show you money coming in and out. It's going to show you, it's going to reflect what it's coming into your account after, let's say, all these orders and all these fees are paid and whatnot. So if you are looking for, let's say, a mentor or people that they're helping you, and you get so, I guess, motivated and excited to hear from other people's successes, and that's great because you can have success in eBay, just ask these questions. Ask to see numbers. Transparency is very important. If they're not showing you their numbers, but they have the greatest and the latest strategy for you to make money, that's a red flag, okay? So just because they're making so much money revenue doesn't mean they're taking home that much as well. So keep that in mind. And Trevor, thanks so much for bringing this up. It's very important. Just make sure you ask for numbers. Make sure people show you their numbers. It's so important. At the end of the day, this game is about numbers, and you can sit here and you can have the best strategy possible, but if you don't take care of your customers, and if you don't have a good profit margin, and if you're not transparent enough with your numbers, you're just bullshitting in my case. So next time, whoever is on Facebook, YouTube, or whatever gurus, just show your numbers. You know, it's great you're making all this money and all these sales, but I would love to see how much you're actually taking home. And I would love to see that you're actually an ethical dropshipper and you're paying your taxes. So enough with the flaming. I wish everybody a successful year. And I know January is a little bit slow. It's typical, so don't despair. February's coming, Valentine's coming, and people are looking forward to buying presents and gifts. So February's gonna look a little bit better. Okay? As always, happy selling!